Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome po sa Scorp Spark Tarot. February 14. Valentines reading po tayo. So, ang message po ng tarot for Valentine's Day, it's all about celebration of all forms of love. So, hindi lang po romantic yan. Kasama po dyan yung platonic type of relationship. Kasama na rin ang self-love. So, mga single Pisces na na happy being single, yeah? So, doon sila nagpo-flourish, being single and happy and making money, yeah? So, mga career-minded na Pisces. So, I will read na yung spread ng tarot multidimensional para mahagip natin yung all angle ng single, mga Pisces na in a relationship, existing relationship now, kasama na yung platonic, yung connection natin with yung mga sa office mate, yung kapitbahay, yung inuutangan natin ng tanghalian, mga ganyan, okay? Meron tayong connection dyan kasi hindi tayo papautangan niya kung walang trust, yeah? Connection, it's also connection. So, yeah, simulan na natin. Pisces. What Pisces needs to know? Give me one card. General reading po. General reading. Shout out ako sa mga fellow OFW, pahinga, weekend. Magkwentuhan tayo. Kwentuhan po tayo. So, give me one card. Pisces. What you need to know. Fellow water sign. Mga sensitive, intuitive. One card. What Pisces needs to know. One card lang. Yeah, okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, itong mga single Pisces na nurturing, mga nagtatrabaho para sa pamilya, yeah? Mga career-minded, independent, nasa pinnacle na ka na ng ng career mo. Kung ano yung ginagawa mo, you're happy. You have that resources to help. Matulungin ang mga Piscean, yeah? Parang mga nanayaan, okay? Nanay, tatay, mga kapatid na helping your siblings sa office, ganyan din, matulungin, ibibigay mo yung isa-share mo yung baon mo, yeah? So, in a relationship dynamics, so, that's how it plays out as well. So, kung single ka, it's either you are ready to explore, yeah? You're open. Mature ka na in terms of what you are looking for, yeah? Medyo na yan, mapihi ka na, ganun yan, kapag single. Kung if you are in existing relationship, maturing relationship nyo, alam mo na yung drama, alam mo na kung paano mo, how you gonna play out your role doon sa relationship dynamics. Sa opisina, yung office mate mo, alam mo kung paano sila to support them and help them, yeah? Yung Pisces personality, yeah? Wala nang chismisa na lang, yeah? Everything na lang, very formal, yeah? So, tignan natin, very independent. Kung single ka, you may not be looking for a relationship. Self-love, yeah? So, iakma po natin. I will read yung spread multi-dimension. So, para ma-pick up natin yung message dun sa different angle ng situation. So, Queen of Pentacles, iba yung level, yung structure, yung dynamics, noong relationship mo. It's either you're self-loving yourself, gusto mo lang kumita, nothing wrong. yung structure ng buhay mo, you are fulfilling yung personal needs mo. Yeah? If you are helping your family, you are providing for them. If you are in an existing relationship, it's on a solid state. Yeah? Kung yung anak mo, na pag-aaral mo, at nabibigay mo yung role as a husband, as a spouse, doon sa family dynamics, very motherly. Yeah? Ituloy natin. Ituloy natin, Pisces. What else do you need to know? February 14, Happy V-Day. Happy V-Day, Pisces. Okay? Happy V-Day. So, yakma po natin and shout out po if you resonated dun sa storyline. Okay? General reading po. General reading. Give me one card. What Pisces needs to know? 14 of February. Okay. You're dealing with Taurus. Yeah? So, relationship dynamics, sinusunod mo lang kung ano yung very academic, very contextual. Pinapalo mo yung responsibility mo sa community, sa trabaho, sa pinagkakautangan mo ng lunch mo, during the lunch break, babayaran mo, that's an obligation, it's a structure, yung commitment mo sa relationship dynamics is solid, hindi mo ginugulo, yeah? Very Piscean ito, parang parang sundalo na, not necessarily na yes sir, kundi you just want that comfort zone, yeah? Ayaw mo nang guluhin. Okay, yun ang proper word. Ayaw mong guluhin. Ayaw mong guluhin na. Okay, ayaw mong guluhin. You're committed to your vows. Sa opisina, committed ka sa employer, sa husband mo, sa spouse mo, family, pamilya, mother-in-laws, committed ka to help them. Yun ang sabi ng Biblia, yun ang sabi ng batas, nagbabayad ka ng buwis. Nagtatrabaho ka, you move with your life. Yeah? Yun ang konteksto ni Pisces in terms of your connection, relationship doon sa kinagagalawan mo now. Yeah? That's well. Yeah? Maganda yan. Maganda yan. Walang traffic violation po. Yeah? Sinusunod mo yung traffic rules. Kumbaga sa hindi ka gumagawa ng milagro, ng kababalaghan. Yeah? Okay. Ayaw mo ng sakit na ulo. Very Pisces. Okay. Tignan natin. Tignan natin anong sikretong lilitaw dito. Hulihin ka natin, Pisces. Yeah? Okay. Where is this coming? Or where is this going? Where is it going? Pisces. You're dealing with Taurus here. Okay? You're dealing with Taurus. Pisces, February 14. So, chillax. Kwentuhan po tayo. Fellow OFW, ingat. Give me blind spot. Nakatingin ka dito sa kabila. Okay? That's something na meron kang sinisilip sa nakaraan. Yeah? Medyo may pagka-secretive din itong si Pisces. Blind spot. One card lang. Malapit na yung birthday ni Pisces, yeah? Inilabas ko na po yung yung birthday reading sa hindi pa nakakapanood. Okay, blind spot, one card, Pisces. Meron ka inililihim. Tignan natin. One card. What Pisces needs to know? February 14. One card lang. One card, Pisces. Ayaw mo magsalita. Okay? Ayaw mo magsalita, Pisces. Nakatingin ka dun sa kabila. Nakatingin ka dun sa kabila. Hindi ka nakatingin dito sa Hierophant. That's the structure. Yung kumbaga sa ano, yan yung Biblia, yan yung eskwelahan, yan yung tinuro ng batas. Pero, hindi ka nakatingin doon. Tingnan natin. Where is this going? Okay? Bukuhin natin si Pisces. Ano yan? Okay, give me blind spot. Blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. Blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. Blind spot, blind spot. One card, one card, one card. One card, one card. One card, one card, one card. You're a good employee. You're a good wife. You're a good husband. You follow the rule. Mabuti kang citizen. Nagpa-follow ka sa traffic light. Wala kang traffic violation. Ginagawa mo yung trabaho mo. Kasi yung turo sa'yo ng opisina, yung mga policy, ginagawa mo, naglalaba ka ng bahay, naglilinis ng bahay, naglalaba ng damit. That's structure ng buhay mo. Nagtatrabaho ka para kumita, para makasuporta ka sa pamilya mo. Okay? A perfect family, perfect love life, perfect single life. So, wala ka na palang hahanapin. Wala ka na hahanapin. February 14. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations. So, if you haven't achieved this level of sun, the most auspicious, powerful, abundant card, Year of the Horse, especially February 14, I think connected to sa birthday mo, okay? Check mo yon. So, sabi ko, ang birthday season is yung harvest season, yeah? This is a hardworking Pisces, yeah? Lahat tayo, yung manifest, whatever you manifested 3 months prior to your birthday season po is your harvest season. So, if you're manifesting for a soulmate, you follow the rules, you planted it, and you're gonna get that. You can claim that. That's the abundance. If you're in existing yung relationship mo, now, even towards 14, at towards yung birthday season mo, there would be some, I will use the word miracle. Okay? It's coming. Yeah. There's a butterfly here, okay? Butterfly metamorphosis, it's transformation. Beautiful things happen. Ito yung anong tawag dito sa bulaklak na ito? Sunflower, correct? Okay, it's blossoming. Yeah. So when it blossoms, that's harvest. That's your abundance and that's your expansion. Okay? This is beautiful. Okay. Ituloy natin. I think this is more about yung harvest mo. Okay, let's see what you're gonna harvest. February 14, but iakma natin dun sa Valentines Day message at the same time, side by side. Okay, tignan natin, ituloy natin. You have the sun here. Yeah? You're a good citizen. Tignan natin, Pisces. Ano pa yung message? Okay? I-claim natin yung abundance mo ng birthday season mo, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So I also practice manifestation before my birthday season. So ginagawa ko na po 'yan for matagal na, actually several. I read that book. Kung hindi niyo pa you know that the secret, yeah, i-check niyo po 'yon. The secret. That's how you manifest and that's how you claim your victory. I consider this also, Pisces, your victory, okay? Life is lahat nasa structure tayo. Kailangan nating Queen of Pentacle, bago ka pumunta sa maging queen, you undergo that stage of apprenticeship. Tama po ba? So, the Pisces na nakikita ko rito, you already reached that level of maturity. Level of maturity meaning you have a lot of experience. Marami ka nang iniyakan, marami ka nang natutuhan. Okay, 1, One card. One card. V-Day reading mo ito, okay? Valentine's Day reading. So, connection to with other people. So, if it's like this, you have the sun, yung connection mo with the community, you're also following the rule. Pag itipong, may simba doon, tapos after nun, pumunta tayo dun sa isang church member. Yeah, yung mga ganyan. Okay, you follow the rule, kakain ka, may potluck, etc. Down the line, you go home to your family. After the weekend, you go out with your during the weekend, labas kayo ng pamilya, kasi ititreat mo sila. That's how it is. Pagtapos magsimba, ayan yung Hierophant. Okay, that's the structure of life. Life must go on. Yeah, harvest season. This is what you're gonna achieve. Your miracle. Okay, miracle. Okay, gagamitin ko yung word na miracle as a connection. Yung everything falls in the right place at the right time. Tama po ba? Yeah. Okay. One more card. One more card. Valentine's Day to Pisces. Valentine's Day reading. Pisces, fellow water sign. Malapit na ang birthday. Year of the horse, okay? You can see that year of the horse, okay? So a lot of movement also coming to you. Yeah, so this is wish fulfillment. So, towards, malapit na yung birthday mo, but you still have the time to plant that. Okay, this is the period na gusto mo ma-promote, magpapogi na. I always say that, magpaganda na, pakitang gilas at nothing wrong, maglangis-langis. That's how it is. Namumuliti ka. Yeah, this is a structure. Gobyerno, di ba, namumuliti ka para makuha nila yung funding sa DPWH. Yeah, I'm not saying na Pisces magganoon, okay? But that's how yung reality ng buhay natin, okay? Pero yung structure, sa tamang pamamaraan po, okay? Okay, tuloy natin. One blind spot. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, umalis ka dun sa superficial. Yeah, if you're having issue with that, this is superficial happiness. Yeah, ito yung mga social media na photo ops na masaya ka, nagpapakita ka ng maganda yung damit mo, na kumakain kayo sa labas ng, masaya, pero behind that, it's not something na you should be proud of. Yeah, lumilihis ka dito, okay, kaya ka nakatingin dito, okay. Not for everybody, okay? This is parang nakikisabay ka dun sa hindi mo dapat na katribo or hindi mo ka same level. Yeah? So, don't go low. Nakatingin ka dito, ito yung correct way. Yeah? So, that's a message for you. In order for you to have that abundance more quickly because of that horse there. Quick, fast moving decision and news. Yeah, follow that straight path. Sundan mo yung tuwid na daan. Yeah, sundan mo yung tuwid na daan. Okay, ituloy natin. Superficial, just a cautious precaution. Cautious message. Okay, saan nakukuha? Tuloy natin. So, ano pa yung message sa'yo towards 14? So, relationship-wise, sa connection natin sa partner mo or sa family, ano lang po tayo, naapektuhan tayo kasi minsan na-influensyan tayo, yeah? That yan yung connection with your people surrounding you, yeah? Ito yung mga tipo na nakikipagsabayan ka kasi yung pamilya dun sa kabilang bahay nakabili ng bagong kotse, bakit hindi rin ako mangutang? Yeah, yan. Yung kaklase ko nagpa nose job. Ang ganda-ganda na, ang pogi-pogi na. Ang daming followers sa YouTube. Magpapa-nose job din ako. Yeah? Okay? Nothing wrong. No judgment po. No judgment po. Pero selected few Pisces also having that kind of Five of Swords is about superficial win. Yung skin deep. Yeah, skin deep. You get the reward, yung instant gratification. Instant gratification. Yeah. if you're having issues on that one, kaya nandito siguro yung Hierophant. Okay? There are deviation. Mga detour po yan. Detour. Yung ano natin, yung higher purpose. Higher purpose, minsan nadideviate tayo yung true ano mo, yung value settings mo and also your authenticity. Hindi tayo nagiging authentic kapag sumasabay tayo sa iba na hindi naman iba tayo. Yung uniqueness, okay? Yung uniqueness, sumasabay ka dun sa iba na hindi ka ganoon, okay? That's where sometimes na you get sidetrack dun sa real purpose, okay? Structure yan, okay? Sinabi ng Biblia na 10 utos ng Diyos, okay? Huwag mangangaliwa, huwag matakaw, etc. Magnakaw, down the line. Influence sometimes affects you kasi nasa society tayo na minsan discriminating, tinutukso ka Pisces na yung ilong mo, pango. Yeah? So ikaw naman, magpapasikat ka, magpapa-nose job ka. You will do things na sometimes even if it's against to your belief setting, nagkakaroon ka ngayon ng you're starting to build stories na superficial and skin deep win dahil you pleased yung mga naysayer. Yeah? Headspace yan. Yung binubulungan ka. Pisces, sa amin ganun. Uso na ngayon yung mga nagpapa-retoke ng mukha. Okay, yeah, okay. Nothing wrong, okay? That's the society dictates. Structure din yun kasi kailangan kumita ng mga dermatologists or mga kanyang clinic. Yeah, definitely, okay? Modern times. But, is that what you need? Yan ang message din ng full moon last time. Yung authentic truth mo and your authenticity. Now, you can do that kasi may pera ka eh. Tama po ba? Walang masama. May pera ka, napagagastusan. But the more you create scenarios like this, the more you are deviating doon sa true north mo. That's why there's a deviation. Iba-iba po tayo ng structure ng buhay kasi yung iba may kakayahan, yung iba mayaman, that's kind of thing. Kung humuhugot ka sa ibang ruta, yung definition mo is the definition ng ibang tao, yun ang benchmark mo, the more you're gonna ended up na sour winner. This is sour winner, maasim na pagkapanalo. Okay? The more na you having trouble with that superficial win and you don't have that yung miraculous win. Miraculous is the one that you are aiming for. Yun kasi yung structure. And you're creating problem. Yeah? Ituloy natin. So, the relationship-wise, ganun din yan. So, yung community mo, yung office mo, and if that's how you deal with issues, superficial, ito yung yung policy, ito yung the way we do sa trabaho, okay? Ikaw, you rebel a little bit or kino-cosmetics mo. Yeah? Ganon din yun sa relationship mo. Kino-cosmetics mo siya. So, it can have impact doon sa dynamics mo with your spouse, your family. Yeah? Kumbaga sa yung husband mo gumising na hindi ka na makilala. Yeah? It's cosmetics. Yeah, cosmetics. Nagkaroon ka ng matangos na ilong na hindi ganyan sa Pisces. Yeah, that's how it is. So, tingnan natin. Give me blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. One more. Anong message? February 14. Okay? You have here, okay, the Empress. Okay? So, this is all nurturing. Yeah? Look at this Empress kung saan nakatingin. Ito ka Pisces, okay? This is yung structure, yeah? Meaning yung structure ng buhay. Iba-iba po tayo ng pinaghuhugutan, yeah? So, pag sinabi ng bangko na ganito lang yung interest, pumapayag na tayo, yeah? Medyo defiant itong na ito, Pisces na nasa harapan ko. Makaluma, definitely. But that's how structure works. Yeah? Kumbaga sa sabi ko wala kang traffic violation pero yung daanan na dumadaan ka doon sa walang mga traffic light at saka nagdi-detour ka rin to avoid na in reality it can cause you derail. Yeah? Okay, this is derail. Okay, pag-usapin ko yung card. Ito ka, okay? Ito yung structure. Sabi mo dito, okay, uso naman ngayon yung makaluma na yung yung ano eh, yung structure ng at modern na yung medisina, okay? Hindi na siya applicable. So, magpapa nose job ako. Yeah, okay. You're having that type of skin deep recognition. Now, the structure is want you to go to abundance and endless expansion. Yeah, that's the Empress. Nature connected to a different level of expansion. Yeah, very motherly. Okay, and she holds the key. Yeah, nakikita mo yan? That's the key. Nakatingin dito yung the Empress dun sa sun, which is your abundance na you should get kung if you follow the rule. Kung ano man yung rule, iba-iba po tayo ng definition. I'm not saying in a relationship you're doing something funny. Okay? So, there's an impact. Whatever yung detour, any detour na to avoid the traffic violation or ano pa ba, shortcut, okay? Yung mga ganun sa opisina, yeah? That also hamper or hold you or keep you, yeah? Or most likely, magbibigay pa sa'yo ng headache and derail you to your expansion. Yeah, that's the miracle. You should focus. Okay, this is what I can see here. Higher vibration, your pillar ng structure solid. Okay, merong issue si Pisces dito in following. I do not know, sa personality mo siguro. That's why sinabi ko may pagka-defiant. Okay? May pagka-defiant. May pagka-defiant. You want your way. May pagka-matigas ang ulo. Yeah? So, this might cause some challenges. Okay? But, in general, kung ianuhin natin yan sa iakma po natin yan sa three-dimensional, yeah, relationship. If you're looking for single, independent Pisces, following the rules, looking for a relationship, you can have that, and towards 14th of February, but you need to find the key. The key is follow the rules. Yung mga conventional way of what? Okay. Going out, socializing, or opening up to have an open mind. Yeah? So, yun ang isang subliminal meaning na napipick up ko rito. Okay? Nadiderail ka because sometimes, okay, one personality is you want your way or the highway, yeah? Ganun lang tayo. That's how we are as a human being, yeah? Meron tayong ibang reason why we want our way or the highway. Kasi few reasons yan is we have experienced pain or hurting or nasunog na tayo, okay, based on the past. So we did try to follow the rules, pero hindi maganda yung resulta, okay? So that's why you're looking at that way. Meron ka hinihila na learning lesson, okay? So this is a Pisces na dalawa po yan. You becoming more defiant, ayaw mo mag-follow. I'm not saying na masama yung ginagawa, but you want to try something else. Yeah? Okay. Now, in doing so, the more you realize na you're creating fantasy or derail na dapat nakarating ka na doon sa pupuntahan mo, na stuck ka pa doon sa traffic kasi doon sa pinuntahan mong detour na akala mo makapagpapadala sa makapagpapadali doon sa travel mo na merong mga sidetrack na nabaha or maraming mga pag walang traffic light mas minsan mas magulo. Tama po ba? Yung highway with all those traffic light and rules, minsan you thought na maraming abala but it is the best way for you Pisces to achieve yung miraculous expansion na hinahanap mo. Yeah, this is your blind spot. Empress is telling you, okay, Pisces, the key is in your hands. The key is in your hands. Just follow the structure. Okay? Depende po yan. I-apply po natin anong pong structure ang applicable sa iyo in terms of your relationship dynamics with your family, with your office, yun sa inuutangan mo ng lunch, may connection ka rin doon, at saka doon sa relationship mo with your spouses, okay? Maybe that's something for you to tap, okay? To connect. This is about reconnection, inner work na you need to transform or go back to the basic. Yeah? Yan ang napipick up ko rito. Yan ang napipick up ko rito because of the Queen of Empress. Siya na yung nagbibigay sa'yo ng nudge. Yeah? If you're dealing with Taurus, earth sign, very practical yan. Pisces, water sign, sometimes ultra sensitive. So, you need to understand also na minsan yung pag nag-i-illusion ka, yung reality, yung illusion yan, nasa isip lang yan. Yeah? Nasa isip lang yan. You overreact and the more na hindi ka makafocus doon sa, ito yung nasa sidetrack ka. Sinasabi sa'yo na, kailang uso na ngayon yung magpa-nose job ka. That's a detour, okay? Yung true authenticity mo, parang nawala doon. Yeah, because you want to conform with another set of principle na dahil sa naluto ka na following the real path, mas lalo kang na-delay. At there's nothing wrong. Free will, I think this is more on the free will. But the Saint Valentine's message to you is follow the academic contextual way, the structure na you used to do before, Pisces. It will lead you to a different level of expansion. That's the message I can see here. Okay, kuha tayo ng validation. I just want to check. Saan ba ako kukuha? Kuha ko dito. Okay, kuha tayo ng outcome. Okay, outcome. Let's see the outcome. Pisces. Okay. I-check mo Pisces yung birthday reading. You might pick up something. Parang connected ito. I don't remember kung nakita ko kung lumitaw din yung sun dito. But there's a miracle, okay? I do not know kung bakit nagkaroon ka ng deviation. There is a deviation here. Meron ka pinaghuhugutan dito. I do not know. That causing you want to prove something. Yung ginawa mo dati, it's correct, okay? No right or wrong sa decision natin, but we need to own that. You're dealing with Taurus. Now, yung old ways, akala mo hindi na maganda kasi makaluma. Now, you want your way or the highway which also derail you. Yung expansion is right. Nasa likod mo lang siya. Tumingin ka na lang dito. Yeah? Madali pong sabihin yan kasi what's the good example for this? Di ba sinabi ko yung mga korap na mga DPWH? Okay. yung intention is good para makatulong doon sa nangangailangan. Tama po ba? Kaya nag-i-insert sila ng budget. Pero eventually, binubulsa nila. Yeah? Maraming naghihirap. Yeah? So, that's how it is. Gusto mong tumulong, pero hindi ko sinabing binulsa mo yun, pero bakit pa pinadaan sa Senado? Bakit hindi na lang ibinigay nila na idiniretso na lang nila sa local government? Mga ganun tipo po. Tama po ba? So, nagkaroon ngayon ng derail. Kumbaga sa sa amin ganun, Pisces, uso na ngayon yung nose job, etc. So, ikaw naman, sabi mo makaluma, okay, dati ka nang nagpapaganda, nagpapapunta sa mga spa, ngayon, na-overreact naman. Yeah? So, gumanda ka nga, yeah, definitely, but it costs you money. Okay? Yung, ganyan po yung niyan, yung dynamics na yan. So, put that context on a relationship. So, gusto nating lumipat ng bahay, pero wala tayong pera, sabi mo doon sa husband mo or wife mo, ngayon, sige, mangutang tayo sa bangko. Yeah? Okay. Nangutang ka sa bangko, nagkabaon-baon ka, nagbayad ka ng interest, pero bakit hindi mo nag-try muna? Baka pwede kang manghiram sa kamag-anak with zero interest. Ganun po yan, okay? That's the old ways of doing things sa mga kamag-anak, and then before you go to the bank. Yeah? Tradition po yan, okay? Pero you want your way. So, nakapagpatayo ka nga ng bahay, pero nagtatrabaho ka naman ng 15 hours a day para makabayad ng interest. Whereas, kung nangutang ka dun nanghiram ka muna sa somebody close to you na walang interest at pay when you can, the more na ma-reach mo itong miraculous, yeah? Yung having the house is miraculous. Tama po ba? Yung mapagawa yung mga kalsada ng DPWH is miraculous. That's expansion. Pero na-derail. Na-traffic palalo. Yeah? Those are decisions. When there's no right or wrong po. This is structure is only a foundation for us to guide, making a decision. Pero may free choice tayo kung gusto mo ng superficial na, okay, magpapa-nose job ako or para gumanda lalo ako at ma-promote ako. Ganyan yan. Okay, para ayokong sabihin nila na masyado akong dependent sa magulang ko. Mangungutang ako sa bangko. Total, may trabaho ko, malaki na ako. Yeah? Ganon yan. Okay, ituloy natin. I just want to see outcome, okay? Ngayon, iakma po natin yan. Kasi those may connection po yan sa natin, dynamics ng, if you're single, you're gonna have the same problem. If you are made with active or relationship sa pamilya, hindi ka nangutang, tama? Inisnab mo yung parents mo, nangutang ka sa bangko, that's a connection also. Pero yung parents mo, baka sumama yung loob. Okay, ituloy natin. Okay, okay, hindi sa yan. Clumsy, Okay, outcome, Pisces, outcome, okay, outcome. Okay. You have the sun here, okay? Siguro this is more on how you're gonna deal your decision making. And be cautious. Be cautious on yung sasabihin. Yung sasabihin ng tao, I think you're affected by that. Kaya nagdi-derail ka dun sa structure na okay, tama yung gagawin mo, Pisces. Oo, malaki ka na. Ganyan tipo yan. Okay, okay, outcome. Yeah? See, you're dealing with Leo. Okay. i-shorten ko siya, okay? You see that, okay, mountain, that's yung dream natin, okay? Infinite possibility, that's the infinity symbol, okay? Um, kung nadiderail ka because of naapektuhan ka sa what other people think or what other people say, you need to fight that, okay, that's the strength card. Leo placement, passionate. Yung passion natin minsan towards achieving yung ating pangarap, minsan naapektuhan how we gonna decide kung kailangan ba nating we use the benchmark yung kapitbahay natin, how success means to you. Ganun yan. Okay? Use the common sense na rin siguro dito. Okay? That's on the top of the strengths, head. This is the Empress. Okay? So, this is you, Pisces. Sinasabi sa'yo, okay, Pisces, use sometimes your common sense. Yeah? So, sometimes yung mga decision natin sometimes it's very costly and expensive. And if we make some wrong decision, sometimes it affects the dynamics. Just imagine yung family, yung husband mo na magtatrabaho ng 15 hours a day para mabayaran kasi ayaw mo manghiram doon sa parents niya na may pera naman. Yeah? Ganun po yan. Sumama pa yung loob. And your connection can be a little shaky. Yeah? That's because of poor judgment and poor decision. Yeah? So, na-achieve mo rin to. There is no problem, okay? Everything that we achieve is miraculous. Kaya lang how we go to that, we need to, trek. Babaybayan natin yung dreams natin. Okay, this is our dream. Whatever it is for you, Pisces, you can harvest that. There's no worry. Walang problema po. But, how you will play out, kung paano mo makakamit yung dream mo, is different from everybody. Tama po ba? So, the structure is telling you, Pisces, the structure is still the right way. Wala pong judgment, walang judgment, but it has an impact. But at the end of the day, you still have that abundance. So, it's more on, be cautious on yung benchmark mo. How do you benchmark yung beauty na kailangan mo bang magpa-nose job or mangutang sa bangko, magbayad ng interest kaysa manghiram doon sa parents, those kind of things. Okay? So, something that you need to be cautious towards February 14, Valentine's Day. This is your harvest season. Okay? So, you still in in victory. Okay? But, iba-iba lang tayo how we gonna go around and complete that cycle. So, choose wisely. Choose wisely. That's one message for you. Keep the strength na you won't be affected dun sa sabihin, yung judgment at yung mga naysayer na maaring naiinggit sa'yo. Okay? So, ang tendency mo is to go to, mag-sidetrack ka. Okay? Focus on your authenticity. That's how you claim more victory. And miraculously, magiging easier sa'yo yung expansion. Yeah? Claim that. So, February 14, Valentine's Day, Pisces. So, sana nag-enjoy ka. Yep, salamat po.